Ever wondered why we give too many F***cs about things that are not worth our time and energy? It's a question that haunts many of us as we navigate the labyrinth of life, constantly tripping over trivial matters that drain our vitality. Welcome to the world of Mark Manson's book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***ck. This gem of a book implores us to reconsider the value we place on seemingly crucial aspects of our lives. It urges us to ask ourselves, are these things truly worth our attention, our energy, our precious F***cs? This is not a call to indifference but a plea for discernment. It's about understanding the difference between mindless obsession and conscious dedication, between needless worry and meaningful concern. So, are you ready to challenge your perspective? Ready to reassess what truly matters in your life? Let's dive into this enlightening journey of not giving a F***ck. Chapter 1, titled, Don't Try, might sound counterintuitive, right? But here's the twist. The first chapter of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***ck is all about the paradox of desire. It's about acknowledging the irony that the more we chase after positive experiences, the more we actually cultivate negative ones. It's like running on a treadmill, gasping for the endorphin high but never really getting anywhere. The craving for positivity becomes an obsession, a negative experience in itself. It's a tricky concept, but it's all about understanding that the pursuit of happiness can sometimes lead us astray. Instead, the book suggests that we should accept the negatives as part of life's package deal. It's only when we stop trying to shun every little discomfort that we truly start living. So stop trying to be positive all the time. Embrace the negatives in life. Happiness is a problem, you ask? Let's find out why. Now don't get me wrong, happiness in itself isn't the issue, it's our perception of it. We often envision happiness as a destination, a place we'll reach once all our problems are solved. But life, my friends, is not a problem-free zone. The real issue then is our pursuit of a problem-free state, which paradoxically leads to unhappiness. Why so? Because happiness isn't static. It's not an end result. It's an ongoing, ever-evolving process. It's a pursuit, a journey. It's about facing problems, tackling them head-on, and growing through the process. It's about the satisfaction we derive from overcoming challenges, from solving problems. So, in essence, happiness isn't about avoiding problems, it's about choosing the right ones, the ones worth solving. Happiness then isn't the absence of problems but the ability to solve them. Chapter 3 tells us a hard truth. You are not special. Let's unwrap this. In the grand scheme of things, we're just a tiny speck in the universe. We're not inherently entitled to success, happiness, or a life free of struggles. The belief that we are extraordinary and deserve special treatment can often be more of a hindrance than a help. It can lead to a sense of entitlement, where we believe that we should get what we want without putting in the effort. But life doesn't work that way. Success takes hard work and persistence. You have to prove your worth time and time again. And that's okay. It's okay to be ordinary. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to fail. Because it's through these experiences that we learn, grow, and become stronger. So, don't be afraid to be ordinary. Embrace it. Remember, entitlement is a roadblock to growth. Chapter 4 introduces us to an interesting concept: the value of suffering. In this part of our journey, we are encouraged to perceive suffering, not as a hindrance, but as a catalyst for personal growth and self-improvement. Just imagine a seed. Before it can bloom into a beautiful flower, it must first endure the hardship of being buried in the ground, fighting through the soil to reach the sunlight. It's a difficult process, but it's necessary for the seed's transformation. In a similar vein, our hardships and sufferings are the soil we must fight through to bloom into our best selves. They teach us resilience, patience, and strength. They show us our limitations and encourage us to push beyond them. They force us to adapt, to learn, and to grow. So, suffering in its own strange way is valuable. It's a tool that helps us realize our potential and become better versions of ourselves. So embrace the struggle and grow from it. Chapter 5 reminds us of a crucial fact: you are always choosing. This chapter illuminates the power and constant presence of choice in our lives. It underscores the importance of personal responsibility, emphasizing that we are the architects of our own existence. We are continually making choices, whether we acknowledge them or not. Every moment, every thought, every action is a choice. Even our reactions to the external events that life throws our way are choices. We choose our perspective, we choose our response, we choose our attitude. We may not have control over the circumstances that come our way, but we always have control over how we choose to perceive and respond to them. This chapter encourages us to step up, to take accountability for our lives and our choices, to understand that we are not passive recipients of life, but active participants in it. Remember, every decision, even not deciding, is a choice. We've journeyed through the chapters of this enlightening book. Now, what's your take? We started with the liberating principle of don't try. We learned that the pursuit of success can sometimes lead to the opposite, that striving for a positive experience is itself a negative experience. We explored the idea that the constant quest for happiness could be a problem, delving into the counterintuitive thought that happiness comes from solving problems, not avoiding them. Then we dissected the notion that you are not special. We confronted the reality that being ordinary is okay. We're all flawed and limited. Acknowledging this can actually be empowering and free us from the pressure of exceptionalism. We then navigated the value of suffering. We realized that pain and suffering are inevitable aspects of human life. Instead of running away from them, we should embrace and learn from them. Our struggles determine our successes. In the last chapter, You Are Always Choosing, we understood that we have the power of choice. We are constantly choosing what to care about, what values to live by. Our decisions shape our destiny. All these chapters are interwoven with the core message of the book, the subtle art of not giving a f*** about the right things. Encapsulating these ideas into our daily lives won't be easy, but it's worth a shot, isn't it? After all, the essence of this book is not just to read and forget, but to implement and grow. So now it's your turn. Which advice resonated with you the most? Which principle are you going to incorporate into your life? Don't forget to share your favorite advice from the book in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, remember to give AF*** about the right things.